Crime scene tape. Crime scene tape. That.
Welcome! If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. People, wagwan. It is always a blessing to be above ground. So I hope everybody feel as blessed as I am feeling on this blessed Saturday. And if you don't feel like say things not really work out for you, just remember to always pray and have faith. Prayer without faith not have no form of hope. And as I say, it is always a blessing to be above ground because we see the amount of nonsense will happen around on a daily basis. And from when I see forward, I know some updates about the nonsense I come for go now, so I will get right into it. 5 men have been listed as persons of interest in relation to the recent increase in crime and violence in sections of St. Andrews South Division. They are Ronaldo Smith, otherwise called Skull, Orlando Blake, otherwise called Lando or Gaza Man, Raheem Brown, otherwise called Berger, a man only known as Dane, and a man only known as Skilly. They are urged to turn themselves into the Gunm police by midday on Saturday, September 24, which is today. A man believed to be a bus conductor was shot to death on a section of the Northern Coastal Highway in Hopewell, Hanover on Friday night. The incident took place on a section of the highway across from a gas station in Hopewell. Reports are that a green and white coaster bus with passenger was on its way from Lucia when upon reaching Hopewell, the incident took place. Unconfirmed reports suggested that robbery was the motive.
So, conductor on that bus right there was shot.
3 people were shot, 2 fatally, during an attack by gunmen in the Crescent Road area close to 2 miles Kingston on Friday. Reports are that about 9 a.m., a group of persons were traveling on the roadway when gunshots rang out. The police were called and during a search, 3 people were found suffering from gunshot wounds. They were taken to the hospital where 2 succumbed. The 3rd man, who was shot while taking his child to school, has since been admitted to the hospital. A team of officers are now maintaining a presence in the area. The police have charged 2 men over the alleged robbery of a minor along North Street in Kingston. Charged with robbery and aggravation and malicious destruction of property are 19-year-old Malik Palmer, a construction worker of Blake Road, Kingston, and 27-year-old Javar Reed, a higgler also of Kingston. The police report that about 2:30 p.m. on Wednesday, 3 men attacked the complainant and proceed to rob him of his cellular phone. A struggle reported the ensued and the boy was stabbed. Cops on patrol in the area accosted Palmer and Reed in the commission of the crime, according to the police. Both men were charged and are to appear before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Wednesday, September 28. In addition to that, a 17-year-old boy was arrested and charged with robbery with aggravation after he and 2 men allegedly held up a man in Majestic Gardens, Kingston 11. Reports from the Gunm police are that about 10:45 p.m., the complainant was walking along the roadway when he was attacked by the accused accompanied by 2 men. The men subsequently demanded his wallet along with other items before fleeing the scene. A report was made to the police and an investigation launched. The teen was later arrested and charged after a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney on Monday, September 12. And subscribers, I don't know if you need some form of glasses or even a stethoscope. First said there is something wrong among our youths, especially the teenager them. Not even to mention the pre-adults them. It is always from age 16 to 25, sometimes roughly 30. And I said the older folks them not involved in these kind of things. But me I say, them little 16 to 30 year old, yeah, I yes to the problem there. I yes to it there. I yes to the nowadays criminals age group lies, and I think this is a serious problem. I don't know if it's a problem coming from home or it coming from school or where the problem is coming from. But we have a serious problem, and a full time now full stop play a blind eye to it. Remember, so we are talking about the people that was supposed to lead we in the future. And them our future. And our future can't go around and behave like this. If them behave like this, just imagine what couple years from now I could be like. We need the parents them for more involved in them child life. If you see someone pick me, I go down the wrong path, I only can't do nothing about it. Meaning, I try to talk to them, I try to stop them, but them still not listen. Maybe them a follow one company, or them just other hearing. Me I beg you no, only carry the information when you know go get the police. It might help in the long future. And a full time now for them start bringing some form of course at school, or for teacher picking them how to resolve them problem, and also teach them how to express themselves. Sometimes anger build up in them, them just have the anger build up in them and them just carry it out in a badness. So no matter how you sit down and try to talk to them, it won't work because the anger is already inside of them over time. Some feel like if them carrying some form of course at school for help with these kind of things, will we have a better future? What do you think? Gonna make me know down below in the comment section. Right now, I have one little more teething topic for talk about and then we'll move along. A St. Ann man who was held with stolen items in the parish last week is to face court after he was formally charged by detectives on Tuesday, September 20. Charge is a 26 Javier Amos, a hotel worker from Ochorio, St. Ann. Reports are that about 3:30 p.m. on Tuesday, September 13, police were on patrol when they accosted an accused and searched him. He was found with several items that match the description of the goods that were reportedly stolen from a house. When Javier could not give account for the items, which includes a snack, coins, a blow dryer, and a radio, he was arrested. During the investigation that followed, Javier was implicated in a second incident of housebreaking in the same community that occurred about 10 a.m. the same day. In that incident, the occupants reported that the culprit broke a grill, entered and stole underwear, cologne, and 50,000. A St. Catherine woman who reportedly drank almost 24 cups of alcohol beverage to celebrate turning 21 years old was found dead hours into her birthday on Thursday. The Browns All Police in St. Catherine North are investigating a case of sudden death. The woman has been identified as Shania Brown of Kentish District. She was found unresponsive in a bed around 9 a.m. on Thursday. An alarm was raised and Brown was later confirmed.
Anyone? Big up God for the one,
I know most of us, if not all of us, have seen this video already, but I could not pay a blind eye to this. So here we go. So our people run our excuse was that she was drinking to 21. You would know on a daily basis, people try them thing, yeah, especially when you go party, you know, so you take a like one shot and you go out with yourself. Yeah, we understand the point of what they were trying to do, but them never do it none at all. Like, must still I try to look for still the shots them. What the shots them there? This young lady continuously drank half cups of raw rum. Ray and him nephew. Raw rum me I tell you about people. And you did expect say you're gonna wake up normal the next morning. And for the man in the background who are convinced the young lady to do it, he might tell her say, yeah man, I half cup this now. How you feel within yourself? Because at that point, that young lady was not herself anymore. She drunk, she fully blown drunk at that point. And you are the one, you and the bartender, wanna sit down there and give this woman rum for drink on top of rum and expect say she was going to be just okay the next morning. I strongly believe say I want a capital sense and use and never on a common sense, because we see people drunk. We know how people drunk, how them behave, and when them drunk, them use tracer with the rum. So imagine she drinking 21 half cup of raw rum. What did the expect supposed to be the aftermath? Like for real. What did they think that gonna happen next? She just said I gonna come talk about it tomorrow and laugh and say, hey, be real with yourself. Like, on help her take her own 3 points. On help her.